Oh, Fukurokuju. Fukurokuju. Fukurokuju was the leader of the Oniwaban group. A shinobi in Wano. He had a big ass head, long ass head, and he, led that group. He fought against a samurai, or one of the 9 scabbards we all know as Raizo. Raizo of the shinobi. They came from different clans, of course, and Fukurokuju heeded calls to Kurozumi Orochi. He wasn't standing with the Kozuki flag, he was standing with the Kurozumi and wanted to keep Kurozumi Orochi in power. He liked that regime. As Raizo was like, no, Odin was a great man, a great mentor, a great friend, a person who took care of the people of Curry and would have took care of Wano if that head ass bitch wasn't involved. So then they ended up running that fate. Fukurokujo and him were in a stalemate for the longest time. It was like whoever dropped their guard first or dropped their jutsu, release, they had their hands, signs up, would lose. And eventually it was Fukurokujo who lost that bout. They were in a stalemate for the longest time. Fukurokuju lost. But even so, he had some type of power at least to even stand on business against Raizo. So 84 for his strength, 85 for his speed, 84 for his durability, and 86 for his endurance. 85 for his intelligence, and an 86 for his, or not 86, 89 for his experience. 80 for his close skills, and an 84 for his range skills. 80 for his recoup, and 82 for his hacks. So overall power score is 83.9 for Fukurokuju of the Oniwabanchu. Heeding calls to Kurozumi Orochi. The weak ass animal who was basically almost like a dictator of Wano was. He worked with Kaido to, keep these people, under, his tyranny. He, put them in Udon prison. He worked them to death. Then he kept all the food in the flower capital for people who bowed their heads to Kurozumi Orochi, and anybody who didn't was killed or taken to Udon prison. That type of thing. But be cool, call in the corner.